Whoa, did you hear this? Donald Trump's claiming a major shift in global power. He says India and Russia are siding with China, calling it a deepest, darkest alliance. Trump shared this on his Truth Social platform, highlighting a recent summit between the leaders of China, Russia, and India. These countries are increasingly at odds with the US over issues like the war in Ukraine and trade. Trump also recently accused these countries of conspiring against America. China denies the accusation. This is a huge development, impacting global politics and trade. What's your take on this shifting global landscape? Subscribe for more updates. Huge news. The EU just hit Google with a record-breaking billion fine that's over $3 billion. They say Google abused its power in online advertising, harming both businesses and consumers. President Trump even weighed in, threatening tariffs in response. This isn't Google's first rodeo either. They've faced billions in fines before. The EU wants Google to change its practices, and if they don't comply, even bigger penalties are on the table. This is a massive shakeup in the tech world. What's your take on this giant fine? Subscribe for more updates on this story. A devastating earthquake hit Afghanistan, but the tragedy is made worse by the Taliban's strict rules. Women are being left behind in rescue efforts because of the no skin contact with unrelated males rule. This means male rescuers hesitate to help, leaving women trapped under rubble for hours, sometimes even days. The lack of female rescue workers, due to the Taliban's ban on women's education, makes the situation even more critical. This heartbreaking reality highlights how restrictive gender policies are exacerbating an already catastrophic situation. Subscribe for more updates on this developing story. Whoa, Venezuelan fighter jets just buzzed a U.S. Navy ship. This wasn't a friendly flyby. Two F-16s flew directly over the USS Jason Dunham, a U.S. destroyer operating near Venezuela. The Pentagon calls it a blatant show of force, part of escalating tensions between the U.S. and Venezuela. The U.S. Navy is in the region targeting drug cartels, and Venezuela's government, accused of working with them, isn't happy. This incident comes amid rising tensions and accusations, with the U.S. even recently striking a suspected drug boat. What's your take on this escalating situation? Subscribe for more updates.